And they're off. Off stride at the start is the 1 Infamous. From the inside going for the lead, the 3 To Be Frank. Up on the outside, the 5 Blues Harp. The 4 Clancy's Bar will get away third. Up on the outside, 4th is Albert's Dream. Into the turn, racing 5th is Dancinginthedark M. 6th between horses comes If Not Now, When. Racing 7th on the outside is 1 Foot in Heaven. Donatello Fashion gets away 8th and farther back to Infamous. Field moves through the first turn and on the move on the outside. Here comes To Be Frank for Hall. 27-4 for the opening quarter. That's To Be Frank now to the lead. Blues Harp will yield in second. Clancy's Bar is third. Racing 4th is Albert's Dream. Dancinginthedark M is 5th. Racing 6th, If Not Now, When. 7th is 1 Foot in Heaven. Trotting 8th is Donatello Fashion, and the trailer is Infamous. To Be Frank leads this field into the turn toward the halfway point. Racing 2nd is Blues Harp. Trotting 3rd, that's Clancy's Bar. Racing 4th is Albert's Dream. 5th to the outside comes Dancinginthedark M. Racing 6th, If Not Now, When. They went to half in quick 57-4. Solid half trotted up front by To Be Frank. Blues Harp stays with him second, but that's Dancinginthedark M moving quickly on the outside, takes over second. That's Dancinginthedark M going right on to the front. New leader is Dancinginthedark M. Giving away second is To Be Frank. Racing 3rd is Blues Harp. Clancy's Bar is 4th. To the outside 5th comes Albert's Dream. Racing 6th, that's If Not Now, When. They reach 3/4 in 126-3. Around the last turn, Dancinginthedark M is the leader by 3. To Be Frank has opened up second on Blues Harp 3rd. Locked in now is Clancy's Bar on the outside. Albert's Dream, top of the stretch. They turn for home, but it's Dancinginthedark M who's drawn well clear. Racing 2nd is To Be Frank. Blues Harp is still 3rd, trying to find room now. Here comes Clancy's Bar late, but through the Penn Solar Energy home stretch, this stake victory is going to Dancinginthedark M. Time of the mile 1:55-3, a new stakes record. And they're off. From the outside going for the front, the 6 Flemstein. Farther out, the 9 Conrad J. On the inside, the 3 Killer Instinct. Between horses now, the 4 Make Sure It's Cold moves up. Racing 5th into that turn is General So. Trotting 6th is Argento. Off stride goes Sure Bird. Moving up is Gavinator. Field moves around the turn. Farther back, the breaker at the start was Asteroid. Field rounds the turn over to the quarter pole and 27 4/5 into the lane for the first time. A quick quarter trotted from the outside by Conrad J. Racing 2nd is Flemstein. Closing the gap in 3rd is Make Sure It's Cold. Racing 4th, that's Killer Instinct. Next in 5th is General So, followed by Argento 6th. Racing 7th is Gavinator. Farther back to Sure Bird and Asteroid. Field heads toward the halfway point in the Ed Ryan trot. The leader is Conrad J. for Yoder. Racing 2nd is Flemstein. Trotting 3rd, Make Sure It's Cold. Racing 4th is Killer Instinct. Next in 5th comes General So. Racing 6th is Argento, and 7th is Gavinator. They went the half in 58-4. They'll head down the backstretch. First to move from the back of the pack is Argento as they chase the front runner, Conrad J. Flemstein is still 2nd. Racing 3rd, Make Sure It's Cold. To the outside now, comes to the outside. Racing with the cover is Killer Instinct 4th. Also slipping out to the outside is Flemstein as Make Sure It's Cold moves 3 wide. Starting to bunch up as they head to the 3/4. It's a nose lead for Flemstein. 3 wide on the outside, Make Sure It's Cold. On the inside, Conrad J. Racing 4th is Killer Instinct. Closing the gap in 5th is Argento. Off stride went General So. They're coming from everywhere. Breaker on the outside is Argento. Top of the stretch, they turn for home. Caught in the corner with the lead. On the outside, Make Sure It's Cold. On the inside is Flemstein. On the outside, closing is Killer Instinct. But it's Make Sure It's Cold taking the lead in the Penn Solar Energy homestretch. Make Sure It's Cold and Palone get the win. Mile 159.